Okay, I've got my Tesseract set up here. This is main base power, channel 33. It's set up to send only energy, and it should be ignored redstone. I don't care anything about that for right now. I just put these deep storage units on here for right now. One for the blue stuff and one for the yellorium. Forgot some. There you go. And it took forever to fill it up, so I had to make like 3 trips. Finally, I just got smart and put it in there. So that'll pump it in there. This will pump it out. And then the controller, of course. And then I had the wrong ones on here at first. These are the redstone ports. I actually had these rednet ports, and I didn't mean to have those. I'm not fancy enough for that yet. So then I've got these on there. So this one's set up to put a yeah. So it's active while it's above 75%. So if I look at this, if it's active while it's on, the fuel rod insertion is going to be at 90%, which means it's almost off. It's just going to generate a little bit of power. And then when it drops below 75%, it'll go down to 10, which is pretty good. So I have not turned this on yet. Everything else is the same. I wonder if I could sleep now. Nope, I don't want to sleep at night. This is a different color every time I warp in here. I wonder if it's supposed to be that way. So let me eat some real quick. Let's see what it is. So I've got my fuel filled up, and let's go. Oh wow, yeah, I'm generating tons of power, and it should drop back down now since I'm going to drop down since I'm above 75%. It should drop down to where the it's only inserting those 90%. 90% are inserted, so so this should go down quite a bit. I'll tell you what, I might even drop it down even lower. Which one's that one? I might go 100%. Yeah, see nothing. I'm not using anything. Everything's cooling off, and it generated that really, really fast. So, wow. Okay, so now I've got that. Let's go see. I'm curious now. Load in there, world. See, this is almost full, so I mean, it's really, yeah, it's really not gonna do anything. It charged up pretty fast, though. Oh, you know what? I've got this one still set for. Let's go to main base power. And you know what? I don't want to do that. It's going to be query items. There we go. Duh. I forgot. This is my main. This is my whole quarry. I can't redo that. I tell you what. I can take this off though, and I can change this one to my main base though. Boop. Let's take that off. There we go. Main base, receive only power. Base. Okay. Receive power. Okay. So I got something screwy. Hold on. Main base, send only. I wonder, can you not have it connected directly to this? Let me just do this. 2,000. 200. So definitely want one of these. Okay, now let's go see if it's charging up now. You know what? I may need to put a yeah, that filled up pretty fast. I don't have anything else to charge. I can make a draconian block. And these took forever to charge up, so let's see how fast this charges. No, still something going on with this. Receive power, main base. I know what I have to do. I have to build one of those chunk loaders. Chunk loader. Oh. So I'm going to go back, load up the chunk. Where's a good place for this? We'll put it right here. Show lasers. I think it's going behind. Oop. Oh man, I'm literally right on the edge. That's pretty cool. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. I forgot it doesn't generate power while you're gone, so I may not have even needed that. You know what? I'm going to try it without it one more time. Is that the one? No, it's that one. Okay, it does the little field, so I think that's it. Okay, it's charged up. That's how fast it goes. Oh yeah, much faster. So I can just have that connected directly on there. I know I'd figured it out sooner or later. So you just have to have a chunk loader on there. It's actually filling that up, and no, it's not filling that one up, but it's filling up. That was literally taking like 20 minutes to charge this completely up earlier. So much higher rate of power and then we're all charged up there too. So that's cool. So I'm working fine there. Come on. Great. So I've got a chest full of items here that I'm going to build with, and I've got my. I move so fast anyway, though. So this is even. Oops. This is still faster than what I was getting. So let's put this chest down right here. And I'm going to do the floor. So what I need to do is... No, I don't want to put that in there. Hold on. Let's see, there. And I'll put this in here. Put that in there. I really need this right now. Don't need that. I don't even know where I got that. Oh, when I broke that thing. Put the cobble in there. And let me get my little exchanger thing here, and I think what you do is you put one down here, and you shift. Does it say you shift click this, and then okay, I got it figured out. What I did was I didn't have any inventory space I didn't have any space in my inventory. So when I would click the blocks, it wouldn't pick them up because I was full. So you shift right click on the block you want to copy, and then it's got a 3x3 radius right now. I don't know how to change it. I don't know if you can change it. It's longer than 3x3. What is that? 1, 2, 3. It's like a 5x5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, it's like a 6x6 radius, but it only exchanges the blocks that you know are in that square. So I changed this one to another factory block. I like that for like the centerways. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do, this is the big room, the big reactor room. Big reactor. I'm going to leave it pretty good size. I may not even put any walls around it. I'll probably just make, this is 5 wide. I'll probably extend this out. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to extend this out 5 or 4 more. Extend this out 4 more. And I'll leave this 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 already. So I'll have a 5x5, a 5 wide path all the way around this. And I'll probably just leave this. I got rid of the bed because it was pointless anyway. And actually, I already have a sleeping bag in my inventory anyway, so I don't know why I had the bed in the first place. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my builder's wand, which is probably right here. Builder's wand. No, I bet you it's right here. There it is. And I'm going to go around and make this bigger, make this 5x5. And what I'm going to do with the other ways is I'm going to make a path like going out that way, and this is going to be just like one side of everything, and then everything else is going to be like over that direction. Maybe with instead of squares, I'll probably do circles and I don't know, diamond shapes and all kinds of different shapes. But I'm going to make one long path out that way for a while. I don't know, maybe however many blocks I have, that's how long I'm going to make it. I was using this factory block. Which one is this one? Wireframe. So I'm going to do the wireframe. I'm going to copy these out as far as I can until I run out of blocks. That's what I'm going to do. And it is 1, 2. Wow, these are hard to count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. So it's going to be a 5 wide path all the way out there for maybe 100 blocks or so. I don't know how far I can go, but anyway, however far I can go. And then I'll make paths off of that, offshoots, and this will be on one end, and maybe I'll put another something really big on the other end. Don't know what other really big thing I can have, but my AE room will probably be one of the first rooms I build kind of off of this for my processing and things like that, because this is where I spawn at when I teleport in, is in this spot. So so anyway, I'm going to work on those rooms, expand this out, and I'll be back when I've got some progress made. Okay, I am back. I needed some awakened, I've been working on the base a lot, and I'll go show you that too, but I wanted to get to the next level of this draconic stuff. So right now I have the Wyvern version, but I need to do some awakened draconian blocks. So what I'm going to do is, the first thing you do, you have to have a dragon heart, you have to have these, you have to have a little bit of dynamite. I think a small one will do it, but I don't know, so we'll see. I believe that's it. So the first thing you want to do, I'm going to go ahead and throw my dynamite on the ground, put my lever there, and you want to throw this on the ground and activate it with TNT. Did they do anything? No, too small. Okay. I worried about it being too small. There, there, And then you throw these in. And then you place these on the ground. And then they'll, oh, yay, there they go. That wasn't too bad. I was expecting worse. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. I actually have enough to do, oops. I have enough charged zirconium to do another set, but I don't have another dragon heart. So, I have all this. I have the resurrection stone. I have the diamond. The all the stuff to do the resurrection ritual in the end. Which that I'm not going to do it right now, but that's like the next thing I'm going to do. But I'm going to take you to my base and show you around what I've been doing there. Pow. I think the last time I had just done the reactor and worked a little bit on the flooring. Hello. This starfield, it still seems like it goes night and day, but I can't actually sleep. So it's weird. The sky color changes, which is fine. I like the red. It gets dark like a grayish color. I built these ME interface and molecular assemblers and the coprocessor and the 16K storage to do the crafting, auto crafting. Built 2 of those, so that works pretty cool. Add another bank of memory. Built this, I don't know if I had this charger before or not, but I put this charger in. It's a resonant charge pad, and what it does is it keeps, every time I go to this pad, basically it charges up my stuff, so it's pretty cool. The pattern terminal, I can't remember if I don't think I had that before, but the pattern terminal, you can actually make patterns, and there's all the stuff that I've created that I can craft. Just it auto craft all of the stuff. This is the interface stuff for all the different auto craft things. So this is, I'll show you this in just a second, but then you've got all these different patterns, and then this is, I don't know where that's at, and then something's attached to a tesseract too. I don't use that, but anyway, this is attached to the chest. This was just a temporary setup I had just to get me going on a few things. These will probably stay around somewhere close by because I don't really use these all the time to convert things to a fluid, and then to put the fluid into to convert the fluids into stuff. So let me throw these back in here. So anyway, then if you walk around here or if you fly, I just made this temporary, just a water block to make my fluix crystals and stuff like that. That's what I use. Put this wall around that was pretty cool. This wall around my reactor. Reactor's working great. So if I come on down here, this is my auto processing room. These are all pulverizers, and these are all the redstone furnace. I used a design similar to what Hypnotized used in his. I did a little bit differently, but not a lot differently. The biggest thing is I did not use the P2P terminal, the P2P ME terminals, because I couldn't get them to work. I tried it. Could not get the stupid things to work at all. The deal was the only one that actually worked was this one right here. That one worked. Nothing else would work. They would. It basically showed up as. Well, I can show you real quick. See how this is saying it's 1 channel and 2, then 3. See the 3 lines: 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. What I had was these were filled up all the way across with 8 lines. It looked like all 8 lines were used up all the way across, which didn't make any sense. It's like it wasn't connecting to something. So anyway, so I just changed it, the P2P network, and changed it out for these dense cable all the way across. It works fine. It works just as good as anything. And I've got room to expand it. I could add another row in the middle or anything. But this is, oh, and let me show you. The only way, what I did was, this is where items are getting pulled in, right here. This tesseract is receiving items into this interface, and the interface puts them into the network. This is how items are pulled out. They're pulled out into this ender chest, and the ender chest, this is what it's set up to accept. and it leaves all the dust and stuff in the ores in here, so it won't pull those out. Just a small set of 16K storage, just temporary storage. And for the most part, it works pretty good. It pulls things in as they come in, and then pulverizes them and smelts them, and then exports them back out to the ender chest. Try to do a little system like Hypno tried with the Tesseract transferring items. I never could get it to work, so I just said heck with it. I'll just use the ender chest I knew how to use. And what else was I going to show you? So anyway, the iron, like for instance, the iron. I didn't process the gravel, but you can see there's no ore in here, but there's 114,000 iron ingots, and there's aluminum. There's all the aluminum blocks. Oh, the aluminum ingots. I guess I could just do ingots. There they are. There's all the ingots they have. I'm not doing shiny metal automatically. That's mana still. Where's shiny? I guess it didn't make any. So anyway, there it is, shiny dust, and I think I've got it just transferring over here by itself. So anyway, that is my system that I was using. I've got it set up pretty decent. It does auto crafting pretty fast. Let me show you underneath here. Don't think I'd done any of this stuff before. Ignore all this for a second, but this is how. This is from the quarry. Pulls items into here and puts them into the network, and then this is the power for the charging pad. This was something. This is how it goes out from this network over to the processing one. This is where those come from, and you can see I've got a storage bus with everything I want to transfer over there. And this, the deal is, if things are already, like, let's say the iron ore is already in the system, like let's say I had 1,000 of them, this would only store new iron ingot or ore into the processing unit. So what I had to do is I actually had to pull them out of the network and put them back into the network, basically, which is kind of weird, but Hypno had to do the same thing. So this is the stuff I had on that one, and this is the stuff I had on this one. And it worked pretty good. It was a little flaky, and I still, I mean, it didn't work 100% for a while, and then it just seemed to start working. So it was kind of weird how it did it. So I am going to go to the end and create a new dragon, and then I'll be back when I'm set up. Okay, I have the resurrection ritual set up. I don't have the stone in there yet, but I will. What you do is you put a column. I'll show you in the book. You see you've got two high column there, and then your charged draconian blocks, and you've got your single column or single block there with diamond on top, glowstone in the corners, the obsidian, good thing of the word, right there, and then your resurrection block goes in the middle, and it says basically you make sure it's within 150 blocks, which it is. Put it down, right click on the ritual block. The dragon will have 25 seconds of regen, so really can't do much to it during the first 25 seconds. But all the crystals, all these regen crystals come back, so I got to go fight those off first. So put this here. I'm going to right click on it. Get out of here. It's definitely doing something. And these are supposed to all, there they go, they're going to come back. What I really want is, I want some more, I want another dragon heart. So at some point in time, me and Andrew need to go fight the Chaos Dragon. Because the Chaos Dragon would be cool. But he's a lot harder from what I understand. You know, flying really makes this pretty easy. supposed to be a little bit harder. I'm not super stressed about it. My armor's pretty good. Let's see, did I get them all? I got them all. He's a little faster. You can come up and come at me. I hit him with a sword. I don't care. Oh, I missed one. Is that all of them? I believe so. Oh, there's one. Guess that was a lag. Yeah, definitely got some lag going on because it's, come on. Come on, Mr. Dragon. Yeah, I can get him a lot faster with just the sword. Hello, Mr. Dragon. I like the new texture. I like the looks of it. It's pretty cool. There we go. There it is. Give me that heart. Give me the heart. Give me the heart. Heart. Go on. Go on, heart. Hello, heart. Go on. Is there two of them? No, I think there's just one. Well, anyway, that was it. That was it. It's pretty easy. When you have pretty decent armor and you can fly, it's really not hard. You just kind of have to fly around. I mean, you don't even worry about it. Now, the Chaos Dragon, the new one, I've heard is pretty hard to beat. Matter of fact, I was watching a group doing it, and they were like, they had about the same armor as I have right now, and they were dying constantly. So as soon as this gets charged or whatever it's doing, there we go. Let me get this experience all over. Hello. What are you mad at me for? Listen, turtle. Let me see what I've got in my inventory I don't need. Don't need that head, and I don't need the ender pearls, really. I got 2 mob souls just running around killing endermen, and I got an enderman trophy, which I don't even remember what you get those for. A couple other things, but the zirconium dust and the miniature yellow hearts, the yellow hearts are okay. I really don't need those either because I'm filled up on those. But cool, I got another dragon heart, so I'm going to go back and... ooh, do I have that hat? I'm pretty sure this one's... yeah, all you got was more ender pearls. Oh, you got a bag. Hold on me. So I can get the bag. Go away. gold boots. Like, I need gold boots. Oh, there's a diamond. Diamonds are always nice, even though I've got plenty of diamonds, but it's no big deal. Okay. The dragon heart, I found out how you get that, but I'm not worried about getting it right now. Let's just go ahead and draw back in here. I can leave. So I'm going to go do another Awakened Draconium with the charged Draconium blocks and all that stuff, and then I'll start working on building me some of this armor. I'll probably end this here. Maybe the next set of episodes I will have a I'll go through how to make the Draconium armor, and then yeah, we'll just go from there. So I will catch you later.